Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator. So today we're going to be doing the forestry. Pretty much got these in the ground and done. Field wise, I got this one. I think we could be finishing up on this one, or field 24, I think. Either finishing up or pretty much done. I'm almost certain we're done. I think I ended up accidentally parking the tractor back when I really didn't mean to. As you can see, we thinned out the tractors, so we're hopefully may calm some of the lag. In my mind, I don't have a stupid amount of machinery. Pretty much got it down to stuff that I'll probably use. The smart track here, the Lambo, that I'm in an R and if I should get rid of it, to be honest, because I have got that John Deere now. And of course the two 6810s. So we'll go over to the login. And of course, like I said in the video, that field me in. So what field's that going? That was it. I was gonna wash this. I'll do that on camera. And start it actually. I think we're a medium graphics sense, yes we are. So hopefully we'll get no lag like we did yesterday and I had to shut down the game and restart all of that. So I went on the TeamSpeak last night, was speaking to Recon, or Rubber Side Down, and he mentioned about his last video that I didn't see up until the point he said about it, that he was talking to this guy, Raven 2012, I think his name is. That helped him out massively with his frame rate. My god, he did. He really did a good job. Helped him out, and Recon got him on TeamSpeak last night for me. Watched the hockey game that was on, the juniors, and jumped on TeamSpeak, and Raven was sat there, quite surprised. So I was speaking to him, and he was mentioning about issues he's had, and didn't really get my frame rate issues straightened up. But mentioned to me about the Liebherr wheeled excavator and Courseplay not working, and believe it or not, that is the reason Courseplay wasn't loading up on my stock maps. It's sort of the maps that I've had from the very beginning. Basically I can keep the maps now. Problem is that there's still some lag in there. But I can now use Courseplay, and it's pretty nice. These tracks and wisdom quickly, I think. Or is it done? It's done. I'm going to wait to make it done. Pretty much done now. Yeah, I'll do. This one game video I do want to concentrate on doing the forestry stuff, so we are here, and there is our chariot over there. Over there. It's pretty much where this thing is where I was planning on nuking a lot of the trees. Turns out I can't hear anything. I guess we'll start that one there and work away. Well, we've done a couple there, but I can't remember doing them actually. It's been a while since I've done anything forestry, but I have seen. Oh, I've even done one here. There was quite a few that wanted it, so here it is. Come on. Right there. Oh, we need to change our cut to 8 meters, I believe we're using. See, it's the biggest yet. And fire them down. Realised what it was. Try and keep. I want to keep them separate because they'll be the ones that I start shipping. So Recon recently picked up some Logitech joysticks. You've seen the title of all of his videos now that he's got them. Say he likes them is an understatement. It's funny, me and Raven were on about last night how much he is into the forestry stuff now. Any of my subscribers that watch Recon, go watch him. He's same as Deputy. Go watch both of them, especially if you're a new subscriber. They do farming stuff almost daily. They need the subscriber base and the encouragement to keep up with videos. Sort of. Recon's been doing a lot of forestry. Deputy, he does a bit of everything farming related. He's gonna sneak it. They both put up good content. As many of you may or may not know, as a whole I really do not watch many farming simulated channels. And when I say many, I mean any. Just because I like playing the game. Sometimes I'll check out Bill's one, his Farm Sim Saturday, purely because seeing what mods he's got out there. As I'm on the subject of Mr. Bill, I've noticed a lot of you have been wanting to see me and him in a video together, so I've been talking with him, getting something sorted out. I've seen it recently, influx of people asking about it, so obviously you enjoy our videos. Really do. Of course, if we do one together, hopefully sooner than later, it'll probably be appearing on his Farm Sim Saturday. That's what usually happens. Now I know you usually load up the forwarder and stuff like that. The forwarder takes a long time to do. So in all honestly, as it stands right now with the amount we've got there, probably be, how many trees was that? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. We've got one there that looks lonely. So we'll put this guy out of his misery. Going back to Raven, he was saying about sort of like the forestry. As you guys know, I'm mainly for the agriculture stuff. That's where my heart mainly is, not so much the forestry. I enjoy doing the forestry stuff. It's a nice aspect. It's different. It's something different added into the game that is nice. My heart's always been in the agricultural side of it more than forest stuff. That'll be it, I need to neaten that up. Alright, now we're sitting at good 30 FPS. That's all good. Get this hill actually, as we're going up some decent incline. You can watch the cab move around. Get the arm wide open. Boom down. I just realised the weight's gone. Now I'm gonna have to go back now and watch yesterday's video, but did I sell the weight? Or did I accidentally drop it somewhere is what I'm thinking. I hope something's not screwed up with that mod. I don't remember selling it. That's the one I had. Must have sold it. I was going to get this one anyway. Well, I honestly don't remember doing that. So we're going to be taking a trip to the shop also. It's going to be quite the drive, because there's no way we can do any loading without a weight. That's too much. So just to show you, here's Courseplay. I do have it. It looks beautiful actually, the main AI layout. Looks really nice. Yeah, nice to use it again. I could really probably set up a course from here to there, but honestly there's no point. The amount of time I'm going to need to go up to the shop is probably very limited, especially from the cow garden to the forestry area. Someone was saying the other day they like the railers and me taking the roads. I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video. And this time I'm going to make an exception and go across the fields. Pretty much going to go as the crow flies on this one. It's actually quite a good size field, by the way. It says 22. And this actually could well be one of the biggest fields. Looking at the map. And we're at the shops. Shop. Machinery shop, whatever you want to call it. I just do not remember selling it. Unless I did it off camera. I cannot remember. This one just doesn't look as nice, hasn't got the nice lettering on the back. But the other one, the 4000, it was good, but I think it was a little too much overkill for this. Truth being said. The other video that I released today hasn't been too long, so I don't think it's very any need reading out comments. I shall check them at some point though. Probably per the time. See if there's anything in there. Oh, there's a few of the usual ones. I know there's a definite first that usually gets removed. Right, you heard me opening that up. 19 thumbs up, 1 down already. Yeah. There is one person that does it to every video. I find it quite funny. I'd love to know who it is. There's always one person I think I may know. I'm not 100% though. Oh yeah, there's... Actually, there's quite a few comments. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. It's only 71 views. That's one thing I am kind of proud of you guys for, and it goes to any one of my subscribers that watch daily, is the amount of comments. I really like the fact that there's comments being put now. Maybe there was a couple here and there, but not to this extent. I really like it. So I'll start reading them out in a second. Start clearing up a little off camera too. Right, let's get this guy set up. Now, the fact I have it on a hill is gonna mess me up a bit. I'll kind of push him straight. I haven't even got him. What's the thing? Yes, I can do this. Nice to grab a little more than just 3 of them. See, that's kind of irritating when it does that. Okay, that's a really nice bundle. See the way they're bouncing around and moving. Realism. Some of the equipment I really need to sort of thin out, moving around, getting out of the way. Using the drive control there on the gear, and I'm really unsure about how that thing works. That side of it. Easy, easy, easy. These weren't going to load up straight away. I wasn't going to, should I say. I think I'm going to. There's such a big bundle not to. Ah, where's the wagon? There it is. Alright. Okay, going from the very... going from the bottom. Yeah. Going from the very bottom of the comments. So, Jake. Again, I'm not going to read last names out, but I'll just read first names or parts of the usernames, vice versa, whatever. Uh-oh. I really did not want that to go on the ramp because that would push the ramp over and move the ramp, and in all honesty, the ramp is in a pretty good spot. Wants to know what recording software I use. Basically I use Fraps. What software do you use to record the video? I think your videos are great. Why, thank you. Like I said, I use Fraps. It's perfect for what I need it for. It's not cheap if you were going to buy it, mind you, but it's not bad. It's not been updated for a while now. Okay, that should be actually spot on. This is where the lipo becomes great. Kind of upsetting that doesn't work anymore. Like, it works, it's just broken. Courseplay. I was going to be able to. So logs that fall out like this, I'm just going to put them over to the side and they'll be chipped up more than likely. Jump into this guy. I really need to get a rear weight on this. Because it is going to have a fit. Push these out of the way. Can we? And of course, this is a modded tractor where I can put the cage on and off and the tyre chains. I've been fronting for a while to get rid of it. Because of what it does right there. It doesn't keep the settings I like, and that's cage and tyre chains. So this may be another mod that gets taken out and deleted. It's pretty much the stock tractor though, just the cage is optional and tyre chains for the stuff this tractor is used for in my forestry area. It's perfect. But there'll be bigger and better machines we'll probably come across. So we've lost some of the links. Probably heard that. That was my phone going off. Notification. Ooh. Trailer's moved. Really need to move where the ramp is, I think. Right now, it actually looks like it's moving a bit. I've said in the past that the ramps, I don't think the ramp is meant for this machine. It's heavy. It's difficult to move. It moves too much with this. Downside to having a movable ramp. Could get the placeable, but then I'm really locked down to where it can go. That I don't really like. Again, the leaper would have been beautiful for that. But we do have the forwarder. I could have used to grab those logs, but kind of cool to use them for chipping, I think. Going around the other side. So locals may be better. Get these in the trailer, then we'll carry on chipping some down. We got some more comments here. We're 25 minutes into the video. And Austin, nice video, keep up the good work. Jake, again, sometimes it messes up and puts that. Mr. GTA, you've put a few comments here. First one you put is kind of a lengthy one for me to be reading and doing this. So grab these again. Read it out, I think. Oh, lift up. Oh, screw up on this. Camera angle. Bad. Don't worry, I'm not going just for two looks of one barely actually holding them. That was a good grab. Maybe your FPS drop is the amount of equipment you have in one little area. Maybe move some equipment, vehicles and equipment. Also, they aren't near each other and record vid and see if they drop. Well, the thing is that I kind of found hard to believe it could be something to do with that. I'm not saying it isn't, but as you see, I did thin out some of the vehicles that I'm not using. But why it wasn't always doing that? Because I had that amount of vehicles from the get-go. It wasn't kind of when I first started this map. And it hasn't been going since the very beginning of the map. That's another thing that bugs me. So I decided to switch the screen off. What else? When you faced all of the equipment, it drops at 525, 530. If I remember correctly, quite possibly. I'm not. Can't really go back and look right now. That is, I know it is a thing. If you have crap ton, I'm surprised. Even with that amount. That early in the video, though, I did have it in high graphics settings when recording. Now I've got it at medium. I'm gonna think, oh, could have moved them already. Sweet. I think when I'm recording from now on, I'm gonna have to keep it at medium. Unfortunately, you'll sped up a little bit. Or maybe it's the number of logs you have. Well, I don't know how far into the video you got before you commented. You saw I got rid of the logs, and realistically, yeah, I've got the whole tree down here. But I didn't have that many logs on the ground, it's a funny thing. These two pieces are new. What was over there is new other than the small piece that was in front of the tractor. So it's... I don't know, there's so many things it could well be. Hue Nogwart, you put high, I put high back earlier. Why people do that, I don't get it. Anton, nice video, good work. Yeah, so that was about it for the comments on that one. That was a video that went up today. So any logs I cut down today won't be sold until probably tomorrow's video. This spot here actually worked out really nice to load them, so keep it going down there. This is like 4 trees now. And kind of going back to the possible of logs, that is a big possibility of lag right there for anyone. Is the amount of logs. Recon, he had quite a number on the ground and he was still getting 60 FPS. He is running a more powerful machine than I'm running this game on right now, and a lot better graphics card. Oh, it's going to fall into the gap. There's no way of moving it once it does that. Whoa! Oh. That'd be an issue. Oh, we're gonna go over it. Yeah, forestry and realism. It's not my case. Screw, gonna have to cut it in here. Actually, kinda may work. And when we come back to doing the video tomorrow, I'll make sure it's getting daylight, because right now it's not daylight. It's becoming dusk. And we are coming to the end of the video. Just enough 5 trees now. We'll make it so that trailer's pretty much full. We have got a good amount of money though, and especially with the canola harvest that we'll be bringing in. Now, I just screwed up there. I cut it, but it didn't grab on. I wondered if it would grab them. And we are over the video. So I'll finish cutting up this for you guys. And we shall return. I may load this into the trailer after doing this video. Just so it's not on the ground, just in case lag issues. Running the graphics in medium settings though, as much as I love having kind of in this vehicle, but having the mirrors seems to have solved the issue. So guys, as always, hope you enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow we'll be doing more of the forestry stuffs, chopping more trees down, maybe taking some loads in, or quite even possibly chipping up these logs, the smaller bits that just get left behind, is probably what we'll do. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. As always, catch you tomorrow.